and that mat represents the fabric of the family, of the community, which everything is built upon. And then the first thing that comes out of the community would be the, well, we could go around. I like the corn because the corn represents the children.
Y'all see, it's a lot of corns up here. We got a lot of children.
Oh, okay. I was about
Okay,
to
that
say,
wasn't we got a lot of children.
yeah, so it's supposed to be about one ear for each child in the family, in the household.
Okay.
So we got a little community center right here. Literally, Kwanzaa means first fruits. Thus, you have the fruits. And the cup of unity, which traditionally we would all take a sip from, representing unity. Okay. Another symbol of the family is the kanata, the candle holder. Yes, yes. And as you see, the three colors of the bandera, the flag given to us by, credited to Brother Marcus Garvey, the red, the black, and the green. And we usually are familiar with Marcus Garvey's country of origin, Jamaica, and so we would also see the gold. So the green represents Africa,
the motherland.
The motherland, and the red represents the blood of our ancestors, and the black represents us as a people. And we start the first night with the, oh, and what's not here on the table yet, because you don't put those out until the last day. And it's funny that we're at a Center for the Arts, because one of the things Melanie Karenga wanted us to do was make our gifts with our own hands instead of spending money, unless of course it was at a cultural center in your community. And so those gifts would be given to the children on the last day, along with a very large meal or feast. And that's, yes, go ahead, brother. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Each candle you light for one day of Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is 7 days, and each candle represents one principle. So every day of Kwanzaa, we are all supposed to think about and remember that principle and work on implementing that principle to make the community stronger.
Correct. And the first candle you would light every night would be the black candle, and then you would use that candle to light the other other candle of the previous night up until the night that we are actually here now.
And you crisscross from side to side.
Yeah.
I don't remember whether we start with the green or the red. It's the red. Who said red?
And that would be consistent with the ancestral worship, because that is one of the underlying principles for why we have Kwanzaa. Like the brother already alluded to, we don't celebrate our history usually in our society. Even Carter G. Woodson with Negro History Week, that wasn't supposed to be a vainful celebration. That was supposed to be that you know your history, so that when you come out in the street and someone call you out your name, you don't respond out of your name, which like so many of us do. So even that wasn't a celebration, but Karenga gave us the first celebration of our history and culture, and it's not unique to African Americans. Africans themselves, everybody all over the world celebrates the first fruits. Matter of fact, in the United States, we call it Thanksgiving. You know, you go out there and you what's the word, harvest. Yeah, I grew up in the city. You harvest, or you go shopping, you know, for the freshest foods after they're brought in from the field. And so this is not unique to us. People all over the world celebrate their history and their culture and a successful crop. And that's why it's so important to, that's one of the things that I feel is important. And I know Malanga said only once a year for 7 days, but some of us divide the year up into sevenths. And so like the first 7 days or first 7 weeks or 7th of a month, we working on unity, da-da-dee, da-da-da, and working on that. And that's about IT.
All right, thank you.